Hello everyone, you are once again welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is the part 1 version of how to create a website with Microsoft Office Word. Actually, this is the continuation of the introductory tutorial on how to create a website with Microsoft Office Word. So if you have not watched the introductory tutorial on how to create a website with Microsoft Office Word, kindly search for that tutorial and then continue it with this particular one. My name is Enoch Kingsley Kweku. Now in this tutorial we are going to look at how to set out the layout of your website. So just double click on the Microsoft Office Word icon here to launch Microsoft Office Word. If you don't have the icon on your desktop, then kindly go to Start and then search for Microsoft Office folder. Microsoft Office folder. Alright, I'm using Windows 10 and it's kind of quite different from your own if you are using a lower version of Windows. So if you are using Windows 7, you can just follow the same procedure. Okay, go to Start and then search for Microsoft Office. This is Microsoft Office. Just click on it to expand it and then search for Microsoft Office Word. Here's it. So you just give it one click to launch Microsoft Office Word. Alright, so let's use the blank document. Alright, so this is the interface of Microsoft Office 2013. Anyway, you can also use the shortcut key to launch the Microsoft Office Word. Let's look at how to launch that one as well. Okay, if you don't have the Microsoft Office icon on your desktop and you kind of having problem with how to search it with the search bar or the start button menu, then kindly use the keyboard. Press and hold the Windows logo key or the start menu key. Press and hold that key and then press R. This will launch the run dialog box for you. In it, just type win word and then press on enter or click on OK, and this is going to launch Microsoft Office Word for you. In a higher version of Microsoft Office Word, when you launch, it takes you to the template zone, and this is where you have access to a lot of templates. Okay, I don't think you're gonna see this if you are using a lesser version of Microsoft Office Word, say 2007 or 2003, but in 2013 and 16 you probably reach the template zone before you get to the main interface of Microsoft Office Word. Alright, so by getting to the main interface of Microsoft Office Word, we have to click on the blank document. So click on the blank document, and here are we. Alright, okay, so to start with everything, we have to first of all save our interface as a web page. You can directly click on the web layout here. Okay, so in Microsoft Office Word we have three main layouts. We have the read mode. This is what you use in reading a document. Okay, then we have the print layout, and this is where we used to view how your document is going to be after printing. So as at now we are in print mode. Print layout view. It means that whatever that you are seeing on the screen, you're going to get the same thing after printing. Okay, but I strongly recommend the web layout for you in case you are using Microsoft Office Word to create a website. Okay, but in this tutorial, even though we are going to create our website in the web layout view, but let's use another way instead of clicking here straight away. So how are you going to do it? After opening Microsoft Office Word, just go to File and click on Save As. Then search for the folder, the root folder that we created in the introductory video. Okay, so if you have not watched the introductory video, go and search for it, watch it so that you have a fair knowledge about what a root folder is. Okay, so click on the browse, and then you navigate to the desktop. At the desktop we have the root folder. Click on it and then click on open. Alright, in this folder, the interface that you have opened is the home page of the website. So I'm going to name it home page. That is the file name, home page. Then save as type, click there and then choose web layout. Okay, after that just click on save, and automatically the layout view will automatically switch to web layout. Okay, let's minimize this and see what is happening in our root folder. This is our root folder, and then in it we have the home page files, and then we have the home page this is the actual home page. Okay, this is the files that's going to help this one display on the browser. So this home page files is going to help this actual home page to display on your web browser. Now this one is bearing the icon of, let me make it big, it's bearing the icon of my default browser. So I am using Google Chrome as my default browser. So if you are using Mozilla Firefox as your default browser, the home page is going to bear the icon of Mozilla Firefox. If you are using Internet Explorer as your default browser, then your home page or whatever link that you will create, whatever pages that you create in your website, is going to bear the icon of the default browser, and it's the same to all other browsers that I showed you in the introductory tutorial. Alright, so let me close it and then continue with Microsoft Office Word. With the layout, we are going to use tables. So how do you get tables in Microsoft Office Word? Go to Insert tab. In the ribbon, locate table. Here is it. So click on tables, and from the preset choose 4 rows, right? 4 rows. It depends on the kind of website that you want to create. If you want a sidebar or web page with a sidebar, then you're gonna add columns to it. But in this tutorial, I just want the rows, so I'll insert 4 rows. So I have my table inserted. Okay, now we all know from the previous lessons we learned that if you want to move a table or apply any changes to a table, you have to click on this button to select the entire table. So click on this button. Now the entire table has been selected. Now go to Home tab and then align the table at the center. This is so because if you don't align your table at the center and you create your website with it, when people visit your website, your web content will be kind of aligned at the left and you'll be having a vast space at the right hand side, which doesn't make it professional. So align your table at the center and then you start to customize your web page. Okay, let's start customizing our web page. In the first row is going to be the title area of the website. Perhaps if you have a banner for the website, you can place it here. The second row is going to be the tabs or the menus of your website. So let me type here. Okay, this is the where you're going to place the banner. Okay, this is where you're going to place the menus or the tabs.